Good evening, Speak Gaming fans. I am V Kuchiri, and welcome to today's Link to the Past Super Metroid Combo Randomizer Weekly Race. We are doing a co-op normal logic seed today. No special tricks needed for today. It is going to be co-op, so our teams are going to divide and conquer as they run through Zelda's Hyrule and Metroid's Planet Zibis to go over all 316 locations to get to Ganon and Mother Brain the fastest. The winner tonight is the team that has both of their players beat the seed first. On the blue corner today, we have Farfaloo and MM2 Nest Cartridge. Their team name is We'll Cut Grass for Rupees. And on the red corner, we have Sakura Shibasa, a well-known member of the SG staff and community. And Bland Nation, they are team Can of Whoop Butt. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to start on Metroid here shortly. So looking forward to that. We should be starting any second now. And we are away. All right. So Saku's using regular Samus. We have Dark Samus on Bland. The Mega Man for Farfaloo. And I'm not sure what the my Samus is. But we are away. More than likely, we'll see one member each team go to the Melon North location. And that looks like it's going to be Bland Nation and Nest Cartridge for the teams going to Vanilla Morph. Saku's using her own personal sprite. We have a Ninja for Farfaloo. And I didn't see what was on Lake Hylia's Island. Just a regular bottle. Moving on. Since this is normal, there's only one item in logic down here at Vanilla Morph. Saku's telling Bland Nation, don't worry about the Sanctuary chest. It's nothing. Again, each team is giving full info share to each other. They're letting each other know what they are finding wherever they go. So right now, Nest Cartridge is like, hey, Farfaloo, you might want to get that hook shot that's on Vanilla Morph. That might be important really soon. So we'll see when our player ones are going to go check out Vanilla Morph. Saku's going to check out Triple. And that's just magic. And 50 rupees as the other items. Nest Cartridge is going to keep the hook shot, so is Bland Nation. Hoarder Crab is nothing, and we're going to see if Aga is going to be required for Lumberjack. Excuse me, sorry about that. Just ate, so I'm a little hiccupy. All right, just a red rupee on Lumberjack. So the one problem with finding actual progression in Vanilla Morph, you do have to walk all the way back out, which does take a couple minutes. And so we find our first missile pack growing in the woods. That's a weird thing to be growing. Thieves' Hideout is just a vanilla piece of heart. I should mention we do have 4 other teams competing at the same time. We'll go over standings once the first team finishes. No, NESCAR just going ahead with that 50 rupees, buying a pack of bombs. That's actually really smart. With that bomb pack, you can now go to Shirashula if you want to. Bland Nation's not buying that bomb pack. Nest cartridge might be on something. Ooh, we're actually going to South Shore while his partner does Kakariko. Speaking of Kakariko, Sakura is going to be giving us our first look. We do have 3 crystals in the main world. I believe Desert was a 5-6 crystal. Super Missiles was in here as well. And Speed Booster. We can go fast now in Super Metroid. No bombs, though. No bombs, but, 10 Super Missiles is a decent start for Super Metroid. No money, so we can't buy the ball vendor. Sakura is going down to... What are we doing, Sakura? Quake is at Uncle. Looks like she's trying for a 50-50 bomb. Oh, I did not see what was in the desert. Power bombs on Uncle. Money, missiles, heart containers, and missiles in the well. And Saku gets her 50-50 bomb, and now she's going to farm bombs in the refill hut. A hook shot makes quick work of the Mini Moldorm Cave. We're going to get 5 items here in Mini Moldorm. First item being the missile. Following that is 20 rupees. The Moon Pearl. There goes our prediction. 300 rupees and an E-Tank to finish that off. Back at the tavern was a Super Missile. Saku now with the bombs are going to check the 2 bomb locations we have missed. Bland is trying to find his 50-50 bombs south of the Haunted Grove. And Farflu buys some bombs, so we're going to see bomb checks now from the top players. So nothing's getting skipped here, except maybe Bottle Vendor. Chicken Hut is up. Commentating and complaining predictions. Sometimes it's hard to do both. Anyway, looks like Nest Cartridge made their way to Ice Rock Cave. We're going to see what's behind the bomb wall on the well now. Our first sword, we have Swingies! Oh, more Super Missiles. So we've already got about 20 Super Missiles right now, which is a decent amount. Green Pendant is at Pod. Upside Down Vanilla. Nothing in Strassla's hut. Nest Cartridge is doing some fake flippers with the Moon Pearl. We can do some water walk shenanigans here in Wildfire Ferry. This is out of logic, but could be something important. Bombos, so that's Quake and Bombos we found so far. Ah, there's another sword and Spazer, the best beam in the game. Don't at me. So we're already at Master Sword, but Master Sword is Flipper Lock right now. And Bland is giving us our first look at Eastern. Eastern has 3 prizes up for grabs, if and only if the 3rd prize isn't on Armos. Oh, what was in the library? I did not see that. That was the Bone Library. That means we're going to get boots nice and early. Hopefully. First item in Eastern is an arrow capacity upgrade. And Saku is going to check race game while Farfaloo is doing it blind. So Farfaloo is going to be okay with the 50. It looks like Saku wants that 50. On her last bomb, yeah, let's go ahead and, buy bombs. That's fine. Bland already found 2 items in Eastern, so 1 more item, then Bland can dip out. Bland knows where the bow is. This also... Oh, Charge Beam at Hobo. Interesting. Okay. So now Super Missiles aren't a problem. Especially with Charge, Spacer, you do a decent amount of damage. Not perfect. It's good enough to get you through, you know, the easy portions of the game. Bland just missing all the... Does he have a way to kill? No, he doesn't. Nope. He could get a double kill with the bombs here. Oh, nice triple kill in! The stun prize was bomb drops. Bland we also had the perfect Easter in all 3 items early. The fourth and so the big key's vanilla, but we know map and compass are on Armos and big chest. We don't need to worry about this dungeon now until we need to beat it. That's a perfect Eastern. Plus, Saku now knows don't go to Eastern. NES Cartridge is going to go ahead and go through Hyrule Castle here to Hyrule Dungeon. Farfley wants his sword, so he's going to go straight to where that sword is. Also grab some rupees. We'll also probably grab Charge Beam, because Charge Beam is just that good. Desert Ledge is vanilla. I'm going to say hi to Agina. It figures. We have a seed that is very plentiful with the super missiles, but we also get Charge Beam. Always happens. So NES Cartridge, Death Warps. Saku's about ready to find the 2 swords, and we'll tell Bland where the 2 swords are at. NES Cartridge is going to go ahead and do Dark Cross, which I believe actually that has to be our key. So Dark Cross has our key, but NES Cartridge can go all the way to the back of Escape here. Farflu's having difficulties getting to the warp. Oh yeah, key can be in back. Well, key can be in back if Power Gloves is easily available. Alright, so blue team's already up to the Master Sword. Saku's about ready to get the Quake. Go ahead and drop another prediction just for fun. Farflu's going to check Eastern now. So with all the stuff we've found so far, something tells me we need to start doing some speed booster checks. Because I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go now. Yeah, no, we've checked everything, haven't we? Yeah, so our next progression is behind Speed Booster. Oh, does Psycho not make it to Ice Rock Cave? Oh, Bob Vendor is another power bomb. So we've seen 3 power bomb packs already. She unfortunately passed away as her cave. That's unfortunate. So sword would be helpful, but hopefully she can kill the Green Guard with this one bomb. Nest Cartridge is going to Super Metro with a speed booster. I don't think Psychic gets out of this room. Yeah, she's going to have to save and quit. Alright, you get your speed booster, you can break that wall without morph balls. You still have a few locations you can check now, including Terminator Room, which is a heart container. But Nest Cartridge is already at 25-20-10 with Charge Beam. Gotta be feeling real good about that. Now let's see if Farfelu realizes that they've already grabbed all 3 items. With Speed Booster, you don't need to do any kind of Speed Booster trick here. Oh my goodness, that's a hammer! The hammer's not logic yet. We do need any kind of bomb. And there's our Morphing Ball behind Speed Booster. Oh, there's our there's our hammer too. So we get more supers. We get ourselves the hammer. Bland is going to tell Saku what was at the last stress and escape. Alright, Farfelu knew that was the 3rd item. Just wanted to have the big key for the return visit. But yeah, no, with the Morph Ball, you could just check all Brinstar like normal. We have a 16-minute mirror shield. Alright, so Saku has sword, Bland has shield. Nice mock ball to get out of that Eddie Kuhn's present. And now Nest Cartridge is going to go to Big Pink. That put We'll Cut Grass for Rupees. Or what was their team name? Yeah, We'll Cut Grass for Rupees. That puts them into a massive advantage right now. And yeah, I think Farfelu's going for that Morph Ball as well. I will predict that Farfelu will grab that Morph Ball and go back to Criteria and do other checks. But man, Super Missiles are playing this seed. We're going to get the Spore Spawn skip, nice and easy. Ooh, nice second E-Tank. Saku's about ready to get the Master Sword, while Bland is about ready to get the information about Morph Ball and the location of it. Now, while you don't need a short charge for this speed booster, you can do a short charge to make this a little bit easier for you. Alright, so if my prediction is right, Farflu is going to go north because we haven't found anything else yet in Big Pink. I love the Morph Ball for Mega Man. It's a little Met. It's the best thing ever. Oh, super nice Starter 3 there by Nest Cartridge. Not an easy trick. Not an easy trick. Ooh, I think Farflu might be going for the E-Tank that's behind Spore Spawn? Maybe? So with the split B, one of them goes to Retro Brand, the other one goes on to Red Brand? Quake is at Uncle's chest. And Bland just told Saiki the information about Morph Ball. And this card's just like, I want that heart piece too. They're in the same room now. Alright, Saku doesn't do the reset. So Saku will be going to Zeb like normal. Okay, so yeah, Nest Cartridge went to Red Brand while Farflu is going to Retro Brand. Which actually makes sense, getting the hook shot. Going to check Spazer now for Nest Cartridge. More bombs. Alpha Missiles was vanilla. Alright, the next check for Farfaloo is Billy Mays. Billy Mays has nothing today. Bombos was in it was in Blind's hideout. The chest in the back. Nice. Oh, doesn't get the... I'm not a fan of how finicky the speed booster is. Sometimes it does not want to shoot you off in the direction you're pushing. And unfortunately, Sakura goes straight up. And this cartridge gets a quick kill on Kraid! We are... Whoa, no, Saku, how did you charge into that? I love Saku. Kraid had nothing. But blue team got their first boss kill. We are a power glove, by the way, from having Dark World access. The only Shrine Spark I can get 100% of the time is diagonal up. That's the only Shrine Spark I get every single time. But I just recently played through Zero Mission, and I don't ever want to do their Shine Sparks ever again. Those Shine Sparks are just nasty in Zero Mission. Plasma Beam at Kraid, okay. Now we got Charged Plasma. We got our game now in our hands. And Farfalu's just finding nothing. Alright, I'm going to check Morph Ball bombs right now. Magic Cape, okay. There we go! Saku gets it! Yeah! Well, Farfalu shows off Alcatraz. Oh, Farfalu had no bombs! Farfalu had the Alcatraz of that! Alright, so Croc Escape was just a piece of heart. Now we're gonna go ahead and check Ice Beam. Ooh, hell. Oh no, we found Varia somewhere. Okay. Varia at high jump boots. Nice find. Very convenient because all the heater rooms are right here. And all you get is a cool 5 rupees at Ice Beam. Farfalu's gonna go ahead and do the gauntlet. And Saku gets her Morphine Ball. Alright, first time the gauntlet was nothing. We find a flute in Crumble Tower. That's actually pretty nice, finding flute. Or if you gotta be very careful with his help, it gets through. And this cartridge is going to bet on Croc. Gauntlet today is... yeah. Guess the Nope Tank is okay. And I'm pretty sure Farfalu is going for that Plasma Beam and Various suit now. Croc is down, and we get a Vanilla E-Tank. Very nice, very nice. Saku's going to go ahead and do the checks that I was thinking Farfalu was going to do. Get the Morph Ball, get out. Now, with Charged Plasma, Croc is a very short fight. Barflu's opening up Wreck Ship, and it looks like he's going for the charge over the mode. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Charge over the mode. We'll net him a missile, vanilla. And I'm not I'm not as good as Farflu and Nest Cartridge, but doing Fantoon basically 3 E-Tanks is not my favorite thing to do, but we do find the Cane of Samaria. And it looks like Neskart just found our ether, so we are quickly moving toward no mode. We need to find the boot so we can get the bow. Neskart is going for another Stutter 3 here. Gets the Stutter 3. That is a hard mode trick, by the way. So our upcoming hard mode tournament, that is something you could see. What the thing Nest did there, I once commentated a hard mode weekly where that made everyone but 2 players forfeit. That trick right there. Which, by the way, our next hard mode and our final hard mode qualifier is next Monday. So look out for that. Which, by the way, we're a half hour in. Don't forget to give these runners a follow. They're putting on an amazing show for you today. Co-op is always fun to watch. It's more, it's less. We're here for 4 hours because of one player looking for something. We got 2 players dividing and conquering everything. Hopefully, Farfu can conquer this Fantoon while Bland is going for Kraid. Oh, that's another quick kill. You love to see it. Every time you don't take Crate to prom, an angel gets their wings. But Farflu does it. Super nice kill there on Fantoon. That's going to give us all of Wrecked Ship to explore. Bland is about ready to get the Plasma Beam. I don't know if Ness has found anything unique in Glove at Speed Booster, so that's Dark World access. We're going to see what we need for Go mode here soon. We've got 3 crystals in the Light World, which means 3 pendants have to be in the Dark World. We could have a situation where we don't need that Cane of Samaria we found. So Nest Cartridge is now checking Wave Beam. Another Super Missile. And our Tempered Sword. The fiery pit of Norfair making the sword nice and toasty. Oh no, Sakura got stuck in the bath. So what you want to do if you don't have high jump or gravity suit in this situation is jump as you go through the door there, and you jump up, and you get yourself into Billy May's room. All right, so reserves for wrecked ship is nothing. Reset. It looks like Bland Nation is saving the old man right now. So, old man was nothing. We'll see what's in Spectacle Rock. We have no mirror. We do have the hook shark, though, so Death from Death Mountain is a play we can have. And another E-Tank. Well, Nest Cartridge is finding all the health right now. Look at player 2 for Will Cut Grass for rupees. And look at player 1. That's some health. Rekshabak is up next for Farfaloo. And it's nothing. So we're almost done with Rekship. So with our green boomerang, we now found a red boomerang in the cathedral. Nothing there at the speed booster location. If only we could change the sprites for different, sprite options, like do the old school E-Tank cans from like Mega Man for the regular E-Tanks and sub-tanks. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Give ourselves some Pride E-Tanks for all of our new Pride Samus skins. Alright, so Saki was getting bullied there, but she is okay now. I will hold this helmet and walk the spikes. So Bland does not have charge beam, so can't kill Croc in one hit. Two items left to look at in Wrecked Ship. And that was actually pretty nothing. There's really nothing after Fantoon, so Nest Cartridge just knows, hey, all I gotta do now is just kill Fantoon and leave. Back of the escape is the key, the bombs, and more rupees. So Zora's on the table. We'll see if our runners decide to go to Zora. Alright, so Nestcarcher looks like it's about ready to go to the village of Outcasts. Ooh, Farfaloo gets bopped. There goes the reserve tanks. Sakura's happy to see the various suit. You take a little bit less damage. You also there's a whole bunch of E-tanks down here that Sakura's probably going to go after. Also, the flute's been activated, but only Farfaloo has music, so no saluting yet. But you can salute if you want to. There's just no anthem. Oh, Farfaloo gotta be careful now. It's trying to damage boost, but it's not moving. There's our silver arrows. And a piece of heart. So we know where Bo is. We got our silvers now. Saku's going to go ahead and get the Craig kill. Also, we'll get Plasma. Oh no, Farfaloo! I don't know when the last time Farfaloo saved. Oh my. There was really nothing in Rick's ship, so you could just leave Rick's ship. You checked all of it. You don't need to go back to any of the locations. Wow, though. Yep, Farfaloo's just leaving. That's rough. That is real rough. So let's play the trust game to make ourselves feel better. And there's our gravity suit! We basically got everything we need to beat Super Metroid now. But that isn't Go mode. We don't know what our Go mode is yet. We are still in Don't Know mode. I do not like being in Don't Know mode. Those crabs, by the way, do 80 damage. You do not want to get those crabs. Those crabs are bad. Oh, we do have our crystals. I did not see the map check. That's my bad there. No, look at 4 screens. It's a madhouse looking at 4 screens. But I do see we will need the ice rod. We will need the fire rod. Ooh. We won't need the mirror this seed. Saku is taking Cray to prom. Oh, what was the name of those dances where the lady asked the guy out? Yeah, Saku just did that. And Craig accepted. Sadie Hawkins, yeah. We now need to create some non-binary versions of those like that. Like update it for 2021. Saku's getting close to finishing off Kraid. With various suit, you take like no damage from Kraid, so no worries here. One more super missile should hopefully do it. There we go. Oh, we found mitts in French Vanilla Thief Sound. Going back to the comments, someone said we don't have logical lore Norfair access yet.
Now we do.
Okay, now you're just being nitpicky, Thorin. Oh, Farflu also takes Kraid to prom. So we turned out to be 2 for 4 today. It's fine. So yeah, we need to find boots, both rods. We know where the cane is. And technically flippers, but Ice Palace can be fake flipper too. So we really don't have that much left for go mode. Alright, I'm dropping a go mode prediction. Oh, Saki's going to go ahead and show us East Death Mountain, if I can speak right. Oh yeah, the various suit in the gravity suit on the Mega Man sprite though looks so good. So more pieces of hearts, more super missiles. And everyone's predicting we're going to be in go mode according to this prediction so far in the next hour. Oh, we found our mirror. Now, again, the mirror is not required this seed. Well, that we know of. But it's so nice to add. Yeah, I threw up channel prediction. In the next hour, will we have go or no mode? So far, people are positive that this is going to be a fast seed. But we may end up having an ice rod hunt. And worse off, a fire rod hunt is an ice rod hunt with 3 extra locations we can't find it in. But we will have our first crystal here in just a second because this cartridge reads the blind script perfectly, gets the blind kill, gets the map, gets the first crystal. And it looks like the floating continent, or it's a mountain peak, is our flipper. So now with that and the mirror, the hookshot, and the hammer, that does open up swamp. No one's happy about that being opened up. Saku's moving towards Moldorm. I mean, any fire attack from the X series. I mean, Flame Stag is also red and yellow. And I think X4 also has a red and yellow fire move thing as well. Oh, there's our other Kane. Okay, so we're now 50-50 with the second item is. It could be on Moldorm, or it could be in the basement, the first floor. Saku's doing hammer strats on Mordorm. Takes 3 hammer hits, and you don't enrage him. Wave beam. Oh, now we got charge wave plasma. That's good. That's really big. We're just missing ice beam to have the full beam combo. Saku gets the first crystal for the red team. The can of whoop butt. Also, if we find ice beam, that is also our teams being quispy. If you follow that meme. Oh, hey, we found our first bottle, by the way. Bottle, whatever, and we now have the gold sword. Oh no, is Farfelu stuck? Okay, Farfelu gets out. So Nest cartridge has mirror shield, gold sword. We're just missing a couple of mail upgrades. While this is going on, Bland is going to Spike Cave. Bile turning into the sick kid gives you more super missiles, which are increasingly being less needed with all these beams we're finding. So what's the game plan now? Looks like Saku's moving back towards Metroid. Going back to Metroid the intended way. The Nintended way. No. But with the full beam combos and various, Saku should have little issue with most of the enemies now. Not the full beam combo, but most of the beam combo. Bland Nation's moving towards Harapot. Now we get our anthem, Stand on Salute! The goose is loose! Again. Nest Cartridge is going for the Phantoon kill here. And Farfalu's going for the mitts. Yeah, one of my trackers tonight, Sayru, making a great point here. You have mitts, you have flute. Why aren't you checking the mitts lock locations with that? Going towards an extra spear. Because I'm pretty sure there was nothing in Rick's ship that was like needed. And like at this point in time, you have enough upgrades with your 7 E-tanks that you should be running to Meridia right now, if anything else, if you're going to check Super Metroid. Does Bland check the first floor? Okay, I'm a little confused with why Bland just went ahead and did Hera without checking the first floor. Yeah, well, I know Saku did it. Like, wait, Saku did check the first floor? She did the tea break? I figured if... They made that KO battle, but I figured if he was going to double up on that, he would have done tea break, or she would have done tea break, because if you and your teammate are doing the same checks, it kind of negates the purpose of the co-op unless you're in go mode. Oh yeah, they don't have a fire source, do they? Then that makes me still kind of like, why did you... Why did you... Because Blaine could have saved that to be his last dungeon before Ganon's Tower. Oh no, Saki has to reclimb Crumble Tower. It's so crumbly. So, Crumble Tower, you get like a 1 or 2 frame jump off of each of those blocks. And of course, you know, wall jumping is so finicky. I'm so glad that the team that is doing Dread is the team that fixed wall jumping for Samus Returns. Because wall jumping is so counterintuitive in all the other Metroid games. Yeah, it looks like Saku's going to go ahead and go around to retry getting that flute. Saku, you just need to charge Plasma him. And so Saku's doing the fight normally. Blaine's going to go ahead and fight Fantoon. Alright, Saku has 41 health, has to be really careful getting to this E-Tank, but we'll have a full heal afterwards. Oh, she's going to get the health from the Croc Kill before doing it. Makes sense. Farflu's going to check Skull Woods. Now we have all 3 medallions, so we don't have anything to worry about here. We don't, like, we know we can go into TR. Alright, so we get the E-Tank. It was Quake for TR. And NES cartridge may be playing the small key game. So TR, you can make it to Laser Bridge without Fire Rod. However, you must get lucky with their small key placement. So there's one check you can do without the Fire Rod. If that check is the small key, you get to move on. Then you move on to another check that also has to be a small key. Then you get to move on again. And then if your third check is the big key, boom, you can get all the way to Laser Bridge without the Fire Rod. And there is a chance that Ice Rod and Fire Rod is on Laser Bridge. I believe it happened in the 2019 tournament for the regular Link Pass. I know Revolver Ocelot tends to bring that up because it was like his first commentary, and his first commentary had both rods on Laser Bridge. And we are locked out of TR, which does give NES cartridge and Farflu a peace of mind. Hey, we're not going to find anything past that point until we find the Fire Rod, so we don't need to worry about TR. TR's done. Alright, we're now going to check Super Bunny Cave for 2 items. We got ourselves some magic powder and another E-Tank. That's something that does happen quite often in co-op. Sometimes you know your partner has an item and you think you have it too. Alright, so Farflu's checking Meridian. NES cartridge gets the flippers. We did find Ice Rod in the Hookshot Cave. So, no Ice Rod hunts tonight. E-Tank in Main Street. Another E-Tank in Crab Supers. Okay, Mother Crab has missiles. And rupees, okay. We're now over an hour in now. Don't forget to give these runners a follow. Saku is a Speak Gaming staff member. She has so many guides. Trying to help out with like dark room stuff, like her dark room maps help me in my Zelda play. Awesome person all around. Nescarch's Farflu is competing in the upcoming hard mode tournament. They're still the same team there as well. And Bland Nation's been in part of our community for a long time. He's such a strong runner. But yeah, no, we are honestly looking for boots. That's the one thing we're looking for most right now. I will laugh it was up here. But it's not. Alright, so Saki made to Wave Beam to get the Tempered Sword. This cartridge is going Gold Sword to Moldorm. Just takes 2 hits with the Gold Sword. You slice this giant worm like it's a butter. Oh, we find a fetch quest in the sand pits. So we're going to check the other sand pit. Farfalu can go ahead, after checking the other sand pit, go straight to Dragon, defeat Dragon, and then on their way out, grab that mushroom. Oh, left step in was Junk. Okay. So, yeah, no, go beat Dragon, come back, grab the mushroom on your way out. It's as easy as that. Now, usually when you skip Batoon, you sometimes forget how you fight him and he does hurt you. Farfalu has to be extremely careful. Does get the kill, though. Will get a health bomb on his way out. Oh, Saki also has to be careful with her health as well. She is a little bit newer to Super Metroid, but, you know, she's still putting on a great performance. Learning how to spin jump is a pain in the butt early on. Oh, we found Spring Ball, the other best item in the game? In Mire Shed? Okay. Yeah, no, this is the perfect seed. We find the best beam and the best item. Alright, so Fireflu is getting past the Keiko love cutscene. It looks like it's trying to do Shine Spark strategies to defeat Dragon's going to go ahead and start pumping super missiles into that fleshy belly. This Karcher is going to go ahead and run through desert. We don't have a fire source to get to Lamula's. And Dragon's down. Now, aside from Mushroom, I did not see. Aside from Mushroom, I did not see anything else in Meridia that was of importance. I mean, we still have Plasma, but both Wreck Ship and Meridia being empty today. Oh, and Psycho makes up that jump. Can get some refills here. Oh no, trust me, like whenever I started learning Super Metroid, that jump was horrible for me. No joke. Did Nescar just find a fire source? Yeah, Nescar just realized last second there. It was just like when you're playing Cross Keys and you make it to the bottom of Ice Palace. Oh no, Saki, you forgot that the lava works when you have Speed Booster! Run, Saki, run! Now, on the plus side, even though Saki was stuck during that difficult trick, Bland was still progressing, finding items. So, really, all Saki has to do is go to where the items are, and all that time loss is no longer time loss. Alright, we got Bombo. So, We can do ice palace with bombos. We may find the fire rod here. Isn't that a funny meme? NESCartridge is doing GT right now. With a decent beam combo, it's a free fight. Alright, so Farfalu is going to do a trick that honestly breaks ice. I don't know what the name of it is, but it breaks ice. Ice Palace is completely broken that trick. Some may say it's an ice breaker. But NESCartridge, NESCartridge is going to go ahead and do spring ball jumps. That's nice. Bland's going to pay the fee for Zora. And Zora today has her. Oh God. Oh. Those high jump boots, Saki would have loved a while ago. Alright, so Saki can now do a lot of Dark World stuff, can run through Thieves Town. Running through Thieves Town will tell Bland where the mitts are. NESCartridge has to redo Worst Room the game, but I mean they're doing this for practice for the hard mode tournament. So yeah, NESCartridge is going to do all the hard mode tricks he can do. So, with nothing basically Meridian wreck ship, NESCartridge just has to kill those bosses. Well, he's already killed Fantoon, that's right. Tempered Cold Stare isn't too bad, but we still have Green Mail, which means a couple hits and you're gone. Ooh, I don't think we've seen K45 yet. Saku's the first one to K45, and K45 today is nothing. Alright, one Bombos breaks the ice, just like how this dungeon was broken, and first hit already. Oh! You hate to see it happen. That Green Mail Cold Stare is not fun. The runners on SG1 had to feel that multiple times during this tournament. By the way, I believe the tournament on SG1 is wrapping up now, so we may get a stat raid from them. Nescarch is about ready to fight Ridley. Pyro Bomb's a shame, it's just regular bombs. So Farflu is about ready to have try number 2 against Cold Stare. Ness is about ready to have Ridley, which with all the super missiles and the charged plasma wave we have, it's we don't even need to farm. We're just going to walk in. We're just going to kill this dragon. Bland is checking Graveyard Ledge. Again, we're still looking for the boots. We've been looking for the boots now for about 30 or 40 minutes. We also need to find the Fire Rod. Those 2 items will put us into go mode. Boots lead to bow. If we find Fire Rod, then boots, we're in go mode. Because... no, bow is on library. Ridley's down for Nest Cartridge. Oh, there's our boots! We are now in a Fire Rod hunt. And Farflu is on a revenge mission. Oh, timed the cape perfectly! Oh, that would have been a death right there! The ice was falling as he turned on the cape, which, if I believe you can't turn on the cape while the one of the eyeballs are exploding, if I remember right. I know you can't do that on the GBA version. But dang! Saku's going to refund the mids, which is going to be good news for Bland. So yeah, we're just on a Fire Rod hunt mode now. We have not had much of Zelda this seed, though. Firefly's room is more blueberries. This cartridge is getting low on health, but still has enough for Crystal Flash. With not really much more to do in Super Metroid, we'll be probably perfectly fine to Crystal Flash at any time. Psychic gets the mitts. Bland is now also going to be entering Thieves' Hunt to get the mitts. We're getting predictions of Fire Rod and Pendant Swamp, which is very very nice of you guys, thinking Fire Rod is going to be in Swamp instead of Head. Alright, you do the spring ball maze, you find the lamp. Okay, so we're going to the spring ball maze. You don't really see mini runners do the spring ball maze. Unless the fire rod is the eye before the spring ball maze. I mean. Nope, just power bombs. There we go. Yeah, Thorthorn, you might need to fix your logic there by finding the lamp out the dark room. I'm funny. Anyway. Alright, so Farflu's definitely going for the boots now. I gotta kill Ridley. That will also be the 4th Super Metroid boss kill for Farflu. And we're done with Lord Norfair for NES cartridge. Are we missing anything other than Plasma Beam right now in Super Metroid? Because I think Plasma is the only thing we have not seen. So something tells me that Morph Ball Bombs or Space Jump has to be in Swamp Palace. I'm getting a strong feeling that that's the case. So if I was can of whoop butt, I would send Saki into Swamp Palace and Bland to Lord Norfair. So I could get a second crystal. This is starting to do the boots checks now. King's Tomb's up next. Oh, yeah, that's go mode for we'll cut grass for rupees at 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 30 seconds. They can complete all the dungeons now. They can beat Mother Brain and Ganon. But yeah, no, you get to run through most of these dungeons in go mode, like Ice Palace, without having to check anything else. Just going to the back of Skull Woods. NES cartridge is going to correct their mistake by getting to Lamos. Camera pegs were just missiles. I mean, if Farfalu can 1-in-1 Ganon, it's the same as having butter for him. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, NES cartridge is on Moth, while Farfalu's on Ridley. Saku's going for the flippers. Alright, NES cartridge is going speed run through Ice Palace using the icebreaker. Then we'll probably swim over to Eastern to finish that off. I do believe this may be a Swamp House play because, as one in the chat, Saku's newer to Super Metroid will probably be needing that can fly. Hopefully, Space Jump is in here for her. So NESCAR just made to Cold Stare. We'll show his co-op partner how it's done, probably, while losing 4.5 hearts to the room before it. All right. Now time to run over to Eastern, shoot some arrows, then run up the mountain. Farflu's now going to run over to get the fire rod. Knows where the ice rod is. All right, so Farflu decides to also do Eastern now, while Nest Cartridge is... I guess this is a race to see who kills Armos first. So far, we've seen nothing in Pendant Swamp. Who would have thunk it? But I'm pretty sure the Campfly is either in here or it has to be in the front pod. Well, actually, wait. It might not even be in pod. The pod is bow locked. Because Bo was behind Campfly. That's one full Zelda inventory right there. So Farfelu still needs to clean up 3 more dungeons after this. Actually, 2 more dungeons. He can do Hera before GT. But we'll probably be running over to do Skullwood or Desert next. Another E-Tank is good. Decent location for that key, even though you have to go up and down these stairs twice now. Nintendo never intended you to use those stairs, so they didn't have them correct the first time. Now Sakura knows where her boots are. Oh, we get 2 E-Tanks! Hey! Hey! That's... You love to see that. Farflu's going for Gold Sword? Hmm. Yeah... I don't think it's Swamp, guys. Now here's the thing, her Canfly can be on Ped, also. No, it can't. Never mind, I lied. Ignore me, it's late. Well, we also haven't seen Catfish, have we? Fire Rod is King's Tomb. Ice Rod is Hookshot Cave, so Farfelu will grab Ice Rod after climbing the mountain for TR. Yeah, so Canfly's probably in pod then? I think Saku's going to Ice Palace now. Vanilla Big Key's pretty bad when you're in Go Mode TR. You hate to see that. Oh wait, did Saku not get Samara? Ooh. Hey, we get to see how Ice Palace was done in the good old days of Zelda speedrunning 2019. I'm kind of surprised NES cartridge is doing additional checks. Probably because NES cartridge knows that gotta wait for Farfalu to catch up anyway. So why not? Farfalu is still behind a little bit. I was going to say we could probably skip Laser Bridge, but so Bland's about ready to find the Fire Rod, so Saku's about ready to see her path to go mode. And then we're just got to find the Canfly for her. No, there's X-Ray. Oh, NES cartridge is about ready to fry some fish. There's Ice Beam. Now really fry some fish. My NES cartridge is like, okay, I got enough now. NES cartridge is crispy. So Bland's going to check Pod for Saku. Yeah, so Farflu is going to do TR, Hera, GT in the game. Oh, hopefully Farflu remembers what the Ice Rod is. Let's not go all the way to Trinex looking for the Ice Rod. Alright, it's time for our GT Big Key game! Honestly, I probably should have started this sooner. Fine, I'm not a fan of how this... I like odds and evens better than this. Because, I mean... There's only 2 rooms with 4 chests, isn't there? Because you got compass room and then you got randomizer room. Yeah, so that's 8 locations to... What's the 3rd room? Because I'm blanking on the 3rd room. Oh, Dark Magician room. Okay. But here's the thing. That's still 12 items to 10 items. At least with odds and evens, I mean, it's, you know... Oh, chest 5 screw attack. Oh, 6 is the winner. 6 was in the chest room with 4 chests, right? Alright, so still no can fly. And this cartridge is going for safety room. Does have the bug net. Could probably catch a couple of fairies just in case Ganon hugs are a thing. Alright, so we know... Okay, Bland, you gotta know that it's not on Helmasaur, because you got the bow because of Can Fly. Saku's trying to do a gravity jump to get to Fantoon. Now, so Helmasaur is not going to drop Morph Ball Bombs or Space Jump. But he can, but that would not be logical Can Fly. Oh, I think Psycho just got the money to go buy high jump boots real fast. Maybe. So Helma's down now. That gives Green Pendant and whatever's on Helma's Arcane. Which is a heart container. Alright, Nest cartridge made it to the top of GT, finds the book. We can now find out what's on pad. So, gets a single there. With Agate 2, that looks like a double. Our gold sword is 6 hits per phase for Ganon. Then he's going to jump around for 4 hits. And then Nest cartridge did not grab silver arrows, so it's going to be 12 more spin slashes afterwards. Farflu knows what the big key is. We'll run straight there. Sakura now has her high jump boots. Plus, Ganon's about to say, "Hey, did you read up on where you can find my silvers?" No, he's just going to say they're in the light world. Wait, arrows was in Brimstone? Oh no, the bow was in the library. Arrows were in watering hole. Not watering hole, whatever. Sunken missiles. It is late for me. I've been getting up at like 6:30 most days. So I'm not all here right now. Silvers and Alpha Peeps. Why was I thinking it was in Sunken Missiles? I don't know. This cartridge just has to spin, spin, spin. Farfelu is now racing to also get to Ganon's tower. Get through Ganon's tower. Saki with high jump boots and gravity should be able to get to Wreck Ship now. Just more bombs from Sarashala. So Saku's Can Fly be at this point? And Meyer? Has to be Meyer, right? Get your get your quarter G's in chat for, we'll cut grass for rupees. They get their first game clear of 4. Remember, it's GG's whenever the team has completed their 4 playthroughs, and this cartridge is taking a scenic route to Backdoor Meridia. Yeah, no, either Morph Ball bombs a spaceship, but I think has to be in Meyer now, right? This cartridge has X-ray. We can have some fried shrimp today. For those who don't know, plasma was not an intended weapon for Dragon. Plasma is actually, you get it from behind Dragon and the plasma beam room that opens up. So using X-ray, you can kind of do the Yellow Devil trick from Mega Man and pause buffer the damage as the beam is going through the shrimp, thus X-raying it to death. Yeah, I knew ocean missiles were something big. I just thought it was silvers for some dumb reason. Oh, we may get some Shine Spark shrimp. Oh, there's the X-ray. There we go. And Dragon swoops in. Wait. Dragon swoops in and X-ray, and dead. You can also X-ray Fantoon. Sakura just charged me Fantoon. And this cartridge is going to gravity jump outside of Dragon's Pit. And all this cartridge needs to do is just run through Turian. Nice fast agate there for Farfalu. Will now do their game to fight. Already on to phase 3 on Ganon. Again, just a 4 slashes. But instead of 12 spin slashes, Farfaloo just has to, you know, shoot 3 more arrows into him. 4 altogether. Almost gets a double there. Can we finish this off with a double? Nope. Going on to one last silver arrow. Now we'll have a full G in chat since Farfaloo just finished Zelda. We'll be Sig Queen. Moving on to Mother Brain, which NES Cartridge is almost to. Now, NES Cartridge has to save the animals so Farfaloo can catch up a little bit, right? That's the game plan. NES Cartridge save, Farfaloo kills the animals. Ooh, Canfly can also not be at Plasma because you need Canfly to get out of Dragon. NES Cartridge does not get Baby Skip. Chance for Farfaloo to catch up there. Oh yeah, no one paid Zora on well-cut grass for rupees. But our finishing times on cut grass for rupees is going to be super close to Seed. Not cut enough grass. Nice. And very nice Zep Skip. Saves a whole bunch of missiles. And it's time for Mother Brain. Farfaloo's now on Baby as well. Just had enough supers to get to phase 2. With the full beam combo, it's, you know, not the end of the world. Full beam combo does enough damage. We'll probably see NES Cartridge also do stand up here. And of course, don't forget to always look right after getting the suck from Baby. Ice Beam is on Laser Bridge. Alright, so NES Cartridge did not go for stand up. but is about ready to get the Hyper Beam. Not far from you went for the skip. Achieve that, but does get the high speed skip. And baby dies. Now Samus is mad. We have Hyper Beam, which is going to just drill into Mother Brain Phase 3's face. And this cartridge finished off Phase 3. We now have a 3-minute timer or 2-minute timer. I forget. It's been a while since I played Super Metroid SMZ3. To get out of here, it's escape time. 3 minutes. Alright, next cartridge. You gotta save the animals. Save the animals. Oh, is Farflu going for stand-up? Okay, Farflu might be going for stand-up here. Plasma was our final bottle. Yeah, so, Meyer is where our Canfly's at. No saving the animals. The animals are going to burn tonight on this side. Get your third quarter G in chat. Or second half G. Big G, little G. Because Nest Cartridge has finished first on his team, but his team has not finished yet. Don't forget, it's both runners crossing the finish line. And baby dies on Farfalu's side. We get this theme of Samus. And Mother Brain just gets drilled. And Mother Brain's down. Farfalu will also have the same 3-minute timer. Slacker is getting down to the end of Dragon. Oh god, what if like Grapple Beam is in Meyer and Space Jump is that Shack Tool? Farfalu. Farfalu, your health, dude. Oh, God. Okay, he's good now, but that was getting kind of dicey. Oh, no animals saved! No animals saved! Get your GGs in chat for World Cut Grass for Rupees. They have finished with an official race time, .gg time, of 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 4 seconds. They are the first team to finish tonight. Overall, they're the best around. Oh, no. Okay. And they are joining us in chat here in just a second. GG!
GG. That's a fun seed, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, no, you guys blazed through it. Considering, yeah, you guys also got first. GG, Farfalu. Kind of scared me there at the end there, Farfalu. Getting a little cooked up there during the escape.
Yeah, it was very scary. I don't know what happened. Sometimes I just don't go through the block.
Yeah. I know it's always safe to spark on the right side, just straight up, but yeah. he said in the voice call, I almost died in escape, and I was very scared because I was like, I hope that almost doesn't become a did.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't say it at the time, like, wait, is this going to be a first for me in commentary? Like, you know, when you did your Stutter 3 in Croc's Pantry there, I'm like, I remember commenting a race where, you know, Stutter 3 made everyone but 2 people forfeit in a weekly. It's like,
yeah,
he just does it willy-nilly twice. You did it twice, that's because you did it for Waterway too.
Yeah. I mean, Stutter 3 is my main short charge. I always go for it if I'm doing a short charge that I haven't practiced, like they don't have a strat for already. I'll just do a Stutter 3. Just because
how much do you pay for tutoring? Asking for a friend.
The practice hack is $0. smpractice.speedgay.me.
Wait, what?
smpractice.speedgame, but the ME is the extension at the end.
Okay.
So yeah, that's honestly that's probably what taught me how to short charge the most. Just spending a lot of time doing that.
So, is this your guys' normal times? Because I know you guys have been doing a lot of practice lately for the upcoming hard co-op tournament. Like,
I'd say this is like around about just a bit above average. Like
a bit above average.
Like
okay,
70 or 80th percentile, somewhere in that range. I remember I want to say it was qualifier 2 where I sub 2'd the seed and Farfalu got like a low 2-0x, and that was easily RPB. That was just a stupid seed.
So what you're saying is everyone needs to be worried about you.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Go worry about Aussie and Solsky and like Andy and Ivan. Go worry about them. Don't worry about us.
No, but yeah, no, good seed, guy. Good seed. So you guys missed out on high jump boots. That was Zora.
Yeah, we were not doing that.
We still haven't found Canfly. We're down to Meyer and Shacktool if Meyer has grapple.
Oof, so that's bad if we want to stay in logic.
Wow, that's yeah.
Yeah, no, both Saki and Bland has finished Swamp and Pod looking for Canfly.
Wow, that sucks. Like, just I hate that Spring Ball let us like take this win by a lot.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys are doing well. Spring Ball, also destroyed another weekly I commentated.
Yeah, I feel like it's similar to like Suitless Meridia Seeds, where gravity is a lot of people's go mode, and like just the people who can do Suitless Meridia and find grapple are just like, okay, just who cares about gravity? I'd be one of them. But yeah, I feel like Spring Ball is like that, but just on a lesser scale or something. Just because it's another hard logic tech that if it's normal logic, that can just allow you to skip a go mode item.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. But yeah, I bet you guys were wondering why I turned off Wave doing Zeb Skip.
I know some other runners do. I think Nito sets up their ice Zeb Skips that way. I know he's explained it to me before, but it's been years.
Yeah, it actually had nothing to do with that. So I'm perfectly fine with doing a normal KPDR Zeb Skip, but Farfaloo, he didn't have Wave. So he was climbing GT and he was like, "Hey, do you remember if Ice Zeb Skip works the way you do it with just Ice with Ice Plasma?" And I was like, "I think it does, but I can just check that out right now." So I just turned off Wave, did Zeb Skip, and I was like, "Yep, yeah, it does." So that was the reason why I turned off Wave.
No, well, I'm kind of disappointed. You guys are so close. I mean, I was like saying, oh, I'm pretty sure Farfaloo is telling Ness to get animals saved, so Farfaloo can catch up a little bit. And neither of you saved animals.
No. I mean, if I had high jump in space, I would have done Mappo Escape because I love Mappo, just for memes. But no, I won't. I will not save animals to close the gap. That's, at least I probably won't. I might end up doing it at some point, but I probably won't. But yeah. What did I think? Yeah.
I was like, man, Farfaloo had a much lower total time, but then I just remember Farfaloo, you had that bad death and Wreck Ship, and you already saw, well, not Wreck Ship, you had it in Alpha Peeps after you did Wreck Ship, which is probably why you regained 8 minutes on your file.
Yeah, you can see it. I had 2 bad deaths, almost 3 with the escape. But yeah, at least the routing was nice, and that death at Wreck Ship was not too costly because there was nothing up. The only thing I missed was the power bomb in the sky.
Yep. I mean, this seed gave you so many power bombs and super missiles early. It was very nice. And then Ness, you literally just walked into like every single required item. Like, well, I got speed booster. Let's do some checks. One of the very first checks that you can do, that you might need to backtrack for with Morph Ball had Morph Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I saw a hammer. I was like, oh, great. Now I get to do the quick drops to get that hammer. And I was like, oh, here's Morph. Hi, Morph.
And then you just go into a hookshot cave. Oh, there's Ice Rod. Oh, I just walked right to this one.
Yep. Yeah. Hi, Ice Rod. Hi, Fire Rod. Hi, Boots. Hi, Flute. I think.
Yeah, you walked right into Flute in Crumble Tower.
Yeah. Flute, Flippers kind of, Mirror also. Yeah, and Gravity too. Gravity and Mitts as well. So yeah.
And Varya. So yeah, you found most of the stuff. I would just clear Wreck Ship and Meridia for nothing.
Oh yeah, there was nothing in both of those. By the way, the one check you didn't do Plasma, right?
Correct.
No, we skipped Plasma.
Yeah, so Plasma, I think when Bland looked at it, was the final bottle.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, nobody wants that. Not with a bottle in Hype Cave and a bottle in Lake Hylia. Yeah, I would not be excited to see that. Yeah, I feel like this was a really good seed for us, just for our routing and how we played it out. Like, I did Bryn, went to Kraid, went to High Jump, was planning to do Link to the Past, and I was like, oh, here's Varia. Did Varia, I found Dark World access, and then I was like, I could do East Death Mountain, but I think I'll do Dark World first, because if I find Mids, I can do Dark Death Mountain 2, then found Mids. Oh, hi. Then Farfalu got the Mids in Gravity, and then he could do Meridia with that. And I could do East Death Mountain. And then it just all really worked like really well together, and I feel like that was a good seed for us to show off what co-op routing is like.
No, yeah, no, you guys showed it off great. I mean, you guys finished 10 minutes ago. I'm just looking at the other runners, and we're finally getting other people on final bosses now. So you guys dominated this seed. But you guys were also the only team that was a pre-made team beforehand.
Well, I wouldn't say so. Like, Maniacal and Hataka have been a team for a while. They're in the tournament. Then Tracy and Ace are also in the tournament together. I think it's just Nito and Yold Fart, and then Saku and Bland who aren't in the tournament together.
I thought Monaco and Hitaka were in different teams, but like again, so real talk, for the last few weeks I've been getting up at like 5 or 6 in the morning and going to bed
that's
30 minutes ago. So I've not been like fully here for the second half of this race.
That's understandable, man.
Yeah, no, I just I had one of those days where I'm like, oh well, now my hours are changing again, so I might as well do something to keep myself up late.
Yeah, but I mean, we appreciate what you do, because I mean, the restream would be it still happen, but it's a lot better with you around. So we definitely appreciate what you do for us.
Oh yeah, no, like I mean, I've been commentating since the 2018 tournament.
Yeah. And I think that might have been where you got Maniacal and Hataka on different teams. Because I want to say Maniacal was the Solski for that tournament. Back in 2018.
No, my tournament was the first solo tournament that I joined in first on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that was the one that like AGDQ separated the Switch groups from brackets, because we had Switch for some reason there. So we had a 9-person race for to get into the top 8 for brackets. AGD, yeah, no, because of how the Swiss worked, only like 2 people got 5 wins, and then it was a 7-person race. 7 people had 4 wins, and we had to do a race where the only rule was don't get last.
Oh my!
To get to the brackets, and then AGDQ happened the week we did the tiebreakers. So Andy got to record his and just submit his time recorded, because he went to that one, and then that's when they found the frog skip without speed booster inside in Norfair, and the Ice Palace when you
Icebreaker.
Not the Icebreaker. It's the other one where you spin / into the stairway in the fireball room.
Oh, that one, yeah. The spin clip, the clip that nobody does anymore.
No one does anymore, but they were discovered at the same time. Where as long as you have wave beam, you can get through the frog hallway without speed booster.
Yeah, wave plus spacer or wave plus plasma. You need one of them.
Okay. Yeah. And it was a fun time. It was crazy because I thought that all the rules was going to change by those things, kind of like when Icebreaker came out, we all knew the rules were going to change. But yeah. Anyway, do you guys have anything you guys want to plug while we wrap things up here?
Well, GG's to everybody else. This is a really fun race. Glad that we took first, but it's really fun regardless. Shoutouts to obviously our trackers, StereoX and Scupula, tracking this mess of a game, and shoutouts to them. Shoutouts to you, Kucheri. It's always great to hear you on comms, and I look forward to watching this back. And then GG's to everybody else. It's always good to do these weeklies. I was slightly amused when this was co-op, given all the other co-op action that was going on, but it's always a fun time.
No, I can't wait till they finally give us a key sanity tracker, because I'd love to see some co-op key sanity.
Co-op key sanity would be great. Solo key sanity,
Oh
I
god.
don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I used to do a whole bunch of, solo hard weeklies back in the day when no one wanted to commentate hard because they didn't know all the rules. So like there's like a solid in 2019. There's like a solid 5 months of me being the only commentator on hard mode. I mean, I could do a solo 5-hour seed, I guess, if I have to, but
Oh god. 5 hours does not sound fun. Like, I'm already intimidated by the 3 hours, but I mean, I'll probably end up doing a bunch of commentary for the tournament.
oh, is Sokka going to try spring ball jump worst room of the game?
Oh boy. Oh wait, no, Saku has high jump. At least the tracker says she has high jump. So.
She has high jump. I don't know if so as you know, Saku's really great at Zelda, but she's pretty new to the Super Metroid side. I'm not 100% sure if she knows how to do the high jump method here.
You can't do a high jump out of screw attack. You gotta either get a spark from GT's room, or you have to do a spring ball jump. But for worst room of the game, she can either do the high jump method for that, or she can I don't know, do a spring ball jump.
I mean, if she could do that, I'd be super happy for her.
For sure.
I mean, she's also next in Maya, where I'm super confident that's where space jump is.
I mean, it's there, or grapple's there, and it's at Shack.
Yeah, because those are the only like 3 locations we haven't seen.
Heckin'. Yeah, I mean, I was sad we didn't find high jump, but I mean, I'll take not having to look for one-off go mode items, a la an ice rod hunt.
Yeah, unfortunately, like it's unfortunate that this came down to this, unfortunately. But I mean, Saku's still a great player, and she's having fun. I'm sure if we load up her stream right now, she's giggling at something, because that's her 2 moods. She's having fun, or she's just giggling.
I mean, I can't say you're wrong. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it is time for us to bid our to bid you all goodbyes. Yeah.
Yep. No, give these guys a follow and keep an eye out on them during the hard mode co-op info share tournament, because they are definitely going to make things interesting. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, thanks for the great run.
See you around.
Thank you for the restream.
All right. We still haven't had another team finish yet. We have members of other teams finish. So right now, it's Omslaw and Ace T fighting for second place. And Omslaw sneaks out second place with the official race time of 2:35.42. Just sniping that one. In fact, actually, both Monaco and Hitaka finished with a 2:35. So it's 2:35.13, 2:35.42 right there. Alright, so Sakura is in the worst room of the game. She just has to get past this. If she does get past this, she will be in basically go mode, because she'll know where to find the boots, she'll know where to find the fire rod, and then over the course of the next 30 minutes, she will finish the seed. She's trying the high jump wall jump. Oh, she almost got it there. Yeah, no, Saki could definitely do dark Turtle Rock. But she won't be able to get to Ice Rod without the Fire Rod. Again, if you ever are wanting to learn Zelda Rando, Link to the Past Rando, and you want to learn Dark Rooms, Sakura has the best map for Dark Rooms on her website. Oh, she had it! No! Saki, you had it! Oh, well, this is going on. Tracy has finished with a racer official race time.gg time of 2:38.25. She joins AC. Ooh, so there's the argument for average time over last to finish. So if you go by average time, Ace T will have a 2:34 to Omslaw's 2:35. But Omslaw was last to finish with both runners doing 2:35 instead of A0 doing 2:30 and Tracy doing 2:38. There's an argument right there. That's a big argument. That's a oof. Oh, she had it! No! I'm getting so hyped for Saku right now. Yeah, I think she's feeling the time right now. Which is respectable. She keeps on getting so close, and I get so like I'm getting like secondary frustration for her. But I know she's giggling the whole time. She's not letting this get to her. Oh, I just took a look at her stream. Small spoiler. But get hype in chat. There she gets. She got it. Get your hype in chat. Give her all the follows. Give her all the love. She knows to not check Mickey Mouse room. She could just get straight to Ridley and get out. Blaine forgot a couple of dungeons. So guys, be careful with their health here in this room. Probably could have cursor flash. But I am actually fading fast, so I might hop off a commentary, let the restream still run if Scoop wants to turn off after Sakura finishes. Or say Ryu, because I am fading fast. Alright, Saku definitely needs to Crystal Flash. Yeah, I'm going to hop out here now. Just chillax. Follow all the speed gaming channels. Follow the not commentator players. Oh my goodness, I'm just passing out. Jeez. Whew. I hope you guys have a great night, guys. See you guys next mission. Bye.